There is a lever inside the human body. It is a physical, anatomical switch that, when pulled, instantly cuts the power to your anxiety, lowers your heart rate, and forces your biology into a state of deep restoration. Most people live their entire lives without ever knowing this lever exists. Or worse, they try to pull it, only to find it is rusted shut. We live in an era of sympathetic dominance. We are engines redlining at 7,000 RPM, screaming down the highway, wondering why we cannot sleep, why our digestion is failing, and why our thoughts race like trapped birds. We try to fix this with supplements, with talk therapy, with distractions. But you cannot talk an engine into cooling down. You must cut the fuel. Today, we are going to repair the mechanism. We are not just going to breathe deeply. We are going to perform a neurological override. We will explore the anatomy of the wanderer, the vagus nerve, and I will teach you the specific 60-second protocol known as the vagus break. This is how you manually reclaim control of your own operating system. To understand the break, you must understand the chassis it is attached to. In the ancient texts of anatomy, it was known as the nervus vagus, Latin for the wanderer. It is the longest cranial nerve in the body, a silver cord that snakes from the base of your brainstem, winding down through your neck, wrapping around your vocal cords, piercing the diaphragm, and rooting itself deep into your heart, your lungs, and your gut. Think of the vagus nerve not as a wire, but as a fiber optic cable. It is the master gear of your emotional reality. It is the superhighway of the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode. When this gear turns smoothly, your heart rate variability is high. You are resilient. You walk through chaos with a quiet mind. But in the modern human, this gear has stopped turning. The vagus nerve functions bidirectionally. 80% of its fibers are afferent, meaning they send signals from the body up to the brain. This is the critical insight. You cannot think your way out of stress because your brain is only listening to the signals coming from your body. If your body is screaming danger, your mind will construct a reality of fear to match it. Why is the brake broken? Evolution designed your stress response, the sympathetic nervous system, for short, violent bursts of survival. A tiger jumps out, your pupils dilate, cortisol dumps into the blood, the vagus brake releases, and you run. You survive. Then the threat vanishes, and the vagus brake re-engages. But today, the tiger is not a tiger. It is a notification. It is a deadline. It is the blue light from your screen. These threats never vanish. They are constant, low-grade signals of danger. Consequently, you are driving with your foot on the gas pedal 24 hours a day. Over time, this leads to what neurobiologists call vagal tone collapse. When vagal tone is low, the brake pads wear out. You lose the ability to downshift. Your baseline becomes anxiety. Your digestion halts because the body does not digest food when it is being hunted. Your immune system falters. The system is stuck in an open loop. We need a manual intervention to close it. We need to mechanically stimulate the vagus nerve to release a very specific neurotransmitter, acetylcholine. This is not magic. It is fluid dynamics and chemistry. The vagus nerve passes directly through the diaphragm. This is the access point. When you inhale, your diaphragm moves down. This reduces the pressure in your chest cavity. Your heart physically expands and blood flow slows down. To compensate, the brain sends a signal to speed the heart up. The inhale is the gas pedal. When you exhale, the diaphragm moves up. The pressure in the chest increases. The heart is squeezed slightly, and blood flow speeds up. To compensate, the vagus nerve fires. It squirts acetylcholine onto the pacemaker cells of the heart, telling them to slow down. The exhale is the brake. This phenomenon is called respiratory sinus arrhythmia. It is the biological proof that your breath controls your heart. Most people breathe shallow and fast, short inhales, short exhales. They are tapping the gas pedal over and over, never fully engaging the brake. The vagus brake protocol utilizes a specific ratio of breath and a specific mechanical pressure using the glottis and the eyes to maximize this vagal stimulation. We are going to force the release of acetylcholine. We are going to force the system to power down. Here is the protocol. You can do this anywhere, in a car, at a desk, before sleep. It requires 60 seconds. Stage 1. The ocular lock. The vagus nerve connects to the extraocular muscles of the eyes. Keep your head facing forward. Move only your eyes to look as far to the right as comfortably possible. Hold them there. This creates a subtle strain that signals the brainstem to orient towards safety. Stage 2. The pressurized inhale. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4. But do not just sniff air. Expand your belly, then your ribs, then your chest. Inflate the cylinder completely. Stage 3. The friction hold. Hold the breath for a count of 4. But here is the secret. Gently bear down, as if you are underwater. Creates intrathoracic pressure. This stimulates the vagus nerve as it passes through the diaphragm. Stage 4. The audible release. Exhale through pursed lips, like you are blowing through a thin straw for a count of 8. Make a sound. A long, slow whoosh. This resistance creates back pressure in the lungs, maximizing the time the vagus nerve is firing. The cycle. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4, with pressure. Exhale for 8, with resistance. Repeat this 3 times while keeping your eyes locked to the right. Then, switch your eyes to the left and repeat 3 times. You will likely feel a yawn or a swallow. That is the vagus sigh. It is the physical sign that the system has switched gears. When you perform this protocol, you are not just relaxing. You are changing your biological reception of reality. You are moving from a state of reaction to a state of creation. When the vagus brake is engaged, the noise of the world creates a different resonance. The frantic urgency dissolves, replaced by a clarity that can only be found in stillness. The tiger is gone. The engine creates a low, steady hum. This is your birthright. You were not designed to burn out. You were designed to oscillate, to run fast, and to rest deep. Use the brake. Reclaim the silence, and watch how the world around you slows down to meet you.